Thailand is home to some of the most breathtaking landscapes on Earth. Dense jungles, rich ecosystems, and wildlife around every corner. Here, nature doesn't just stop at the tree line, it flows into the heart of the cities. Chiang Mai, located in the country's mountainous north, is Thailand's second largest metropolis, home to 1.2 million people. It's a thriving cultural hub and a year-round magnet for travellers from all over the world. But beyond the buzz of the markets and the beauty of the temples, Chiang Mai is home to tens of thousands of free-roaming dogs.
Basically, stray dog in Thailand, they always have a caretaker. We call it, it's like a community dog. Not like an owner, but they are feeding them. Some dog can be touched by that person, so it's quite easy for us to get them for sterilization. We have a lot of accidents here in Chiang Mai. They chasing each other and then they run on the roads.
With an estimated 70,000 dogs in the Chiang Mai province alone, life on the streets is tough. These animals face daily dangers, from disease and injury to neglect and hunger. Though most street dogs have some sort of caretaker, that doesn't prevent them from ending up in dangerous situations. From dog fights to starvation and car accidents, survival can be a constant struggle. A government van has just pulled up. Inside, a street dog, who would later be named as Lee. Lee was found on the side of the road after being badly run over by a car and was handed in to the local authority. Now he's here, rushed to the WVS charity clinic in critical condition. Cases like this come in without warning. The team have to stay calm, act fast, and do everything they can to save him.
He's from Lamphun. He's not from Chiang Mai. Yeah, this guy. He traveled more than an hour to get into here, and he hit by a car, but they have no idea about the detail. It's pretty skinny.
ไปโดนอะไรอย่างมาโดนรถชนหรือโดนอะไรมาเราไม่รู้แต่ว่าน้องอ่ะคือมาหลบอยู่ในห้องน้ำของเทศบาลนะคะน้องมาหลบอยู่ด้วยอาการที่ว่าน้องเจ็บแล้วอาจจะเน่าโดยน้องแผลเน่าแล้วอาจจะหลบแมลงวันหลบแมงมุมอย่างเงี้ยจากที่เดินกระเพกได้ก็คือนอนนิ่งๆอยู่ที่เดิมเลยคือไปไหนมาได้เราเห็นแล้วก็เอ็นดูอ่ะดูอาการมันแย่ลงอ่ะน้องคงไม่รอดอะไรเงี้ยก็เลย
ครั้งนี้ก็เห็น we can see the bone in this one as well. So next time we're gonna move into the X-ray room.
Once Lee has been stabilised and examined, the team decide to give him time to rest and a chance to see if his leg might recover. Unfortunately, the damage was too severe. It quickly became clear that keeping the leg would only cause him pain and discomfort as time progressed. So after careful consideration, the decision was made.
Lee have the condition is bone fracture and is penetrated outside of the skin, and another leg have the wound. So I think we need to wait until we make sure the dog can use 3 legs.
The best chance for Lee's future would be to amputate the leg. Whilst the team treat the many other street dogs that are constantly being brought to the clinic for urgent care, Lee is going to be hospitalised. For now, it's regular checkups, pain relief, rest and recovery. And we'll catch up with him later to see if he's strong enough to go for surgery. Dogs come to us from all corners of Chiang Mai province. Some are owned, some are strays, and many live in that grey area in between, loosely cared for by locals in the community. We get daily calls and tip-offs from owners, community members, even government agencies. Or we head out ourselves with the WVS dog catching team. Every dog's pickup location is logged in the WVS app, so we can return them home safely after treatment. That part's vital. Dogs are territorial and live in structured packs. If we release a dog into the wrong neighbourhood, it could be attacked by other dogs. Getting them back to the right place really matters. At WVS Thailand, we rescue roughly 100 dogs a month, and in August alone, we sterilised over 600. When dogs arrive at the International Training Centre, they're kept in temporary kennels. Each animal is weighed, assessed and given the necessary vaccinations and medications before any surgery takes place. Afterwards, they move to the recovery ward, where they stay until they're strong enough to return home, or, in some cases when they don't have a home, they move on to an adoption clinic. It's a routine built on experience and structure. But not every case follows the routine. Sometimes emergencies land on your doorstep, fast and unexpected. A taxi pulls up to the clinic carrying a very special patient, Benny. Even before a word is spoken, it's clear something is very wrong. A large swelling on his stomach, a tumour. Benny is quickly handed over to the on-call vet and rushed in for an examination, whilst the team speak with the driver to find out what happened. The driver saw Benny wandering in the street and decided to bring him straight to the clinic. Unlike sudden emergencies like Lee's car accident, Benny's condition had developed slowly. And by the time dogs like Benny come in, the damage has often been progressing for months, sometimes even years. After some time to rest, blood tests and a positive response to initial treatments, Benny was taken into surgery. At WVS, we do everything in our power to safeguard animal welfare. Our vets perform countless surgeries each and every day. But no matter how prepared we are, the unexpected can still happen. During Benny's operation, it became clear that he had an underlying heart condition. And tragically, his heart gave out during the surgery. Moments like these are a tough reminder of why we do this work. There are thousands of dogs out there just like Benny. Some are quietly suffering from hidden health conditions that, if left untreated, can lead to a lingering and painful end. That's why WVS must be there, to give animals like Lee and Benny a fighting chance, and to do everything we can to try to help them and ensure no matter what happens, they are free of pain and not left to suffer alone. Many stray and abandoned dogs find refuge in the peaceful grounds of temples. Here, among ancient walls and quiet courtyards, they become part of a community. The monks and residents often care for them, offering food, kindness, and a place to belong. These temple dogs may not have traditional homes, but they're far from forgotten.
เป็นเรื่องที่สำคัญมากนะดูแลเนาะจาก WVS แล้วก็ทำหมันให้มีมาฉีดยาให้ก็เลยช่วยได้เยอะครับ
For WVS, temples offer a vital point of outreach, places we can visit to ensure the dogs receive the care they need. From rabies vaccinations and deworming to health checks and treatment, we bring the clinic to them. At WVS Thailand, we don't just offer treatment, we offer sanctuary. Because sometimes dogs need more than just medicine. They need time, safety, and a little bit of love. This is where our long-term residents stay, whether they're recovering from a major surgery or just a bit unsure of the world. They have the space to stretch out, decompress, and most importantly, feel safe. We tailor everything to their needs, from medical treatments to emotional support. Some are fussy eaters, and yes, we've got a few of those, and every one of them has their own story. The kennels are clean, and the walks are daily with no excuses. As much as we love having them here, our aim is always to rehome them when we can, to find these dogs the right family, the right future. When a dog finishes treatment with us, we don't just send them on their way. If they have an owner, we reunite them. If they're a stray, we return them to the exact spot where they were found, back to their territory and the community they know. Just like our friend Lee, who made it through his successful surgery. He's still on daily wound checks and the appropriate meds, but the vets are happy with his progress. He'll stay with us whilst he gets used to life on 3 legs, and then it will be time for him to head back home, hopefully to stay out of trouble with cars. For many street dogs, the pavement is all they know. Life out there is tough, injury and illness are constant threats. And every single day, the WVS team is out there as well, doing whatever it takes to give these dogs a second chance and to make sure no dog is ever forgotten. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this new style of content, we've got loads of short films like this that we want to put out there. Please give us a like, hit subscribe, let us know what you think in the comments. Any feedback is massively appreciated. Thanks again, and as always, rock on.